Welcome to this week's vlog. So last week's vlog I ended with cutting my hair, and this is how it turned out, all dry. If I can balance you guys on there. I mean, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but it looks alright. It looks decent. I wanted my curls to be more defined, but with the products I was using, I didn't really get that effect. But anyways, I'm about to make an ASMR video now. I don't know what video to do though. I have a list of different videos or different video ideas. So I'm gonna just look through those and try deciding. I have a few more hours of this house being alone, unless the guy upstairs comes back, which then I'll just pause until he gets all settled up there and then continue. Yeah, here's my little list of ideas. Maybe I'll do like a echo brushing and a scratching. I haven't made a chit chat video in a while, so maybe I'll do one of those. Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 3-4 hours. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably be hanging out with my brother. He was trying to hang out today, but I was like, no, I have doctor's appointments and I'm like busy. So no. Oh my God. I want to talk about that. Okay, so I had 3 things technically to do at this appointment. First was a appointment with a DNA specialist and stuff, because we're going to get the baby's DNA tested to see if they have extra chromosomes, like if they have Down syndrome, and it tests for different things like that. And it just gets tested within my blood because the DNA is like in the placenta and it gets distributed throughout my blood. So they just test it through my blood. It's not invasive. I won't have to do anything invasive unless they're like, it's positive and stuff. And if we decide to do more tests to actually confirm the positive test result, which apparently I won't get that test result for like 1 to 2 weeks, which sucks. I thought I was going to get it like tomorrow. No. And it's also going to tell me the gender of the baby, which I'm so excited about. It sucks I have to wait 1 to 2 weeks though. I did not want to do that. I was expecting to know this week, but whatever, it's fine. I'll just keep being paranoid until I see the test results, and hopefully everything's negative and the baby's perfectly healthy. But because I had to do so many blood draws, like my veins apparently are at a different angle, and they also roll, and they're also tiny. Like, I do not have good veins. So every time I get my blood drawn, I ask them to poke in my hand because that's my best vein. But they always want to check my arms first. So they went and checked both my arms. They decided this one was pretty good. Like, they can feel it, it feels good. Then they put the needle in and it's gone. Or this time, the nurse, doctor, whatever, she was saying that it was at an angle. Like, usually veins are like a certain way, but mine are like up or something. I don't know, which I have not heard that from anyone. So that was new. Um, they couldn't get blood from my arm and they needed a lot of blood. Like, they needed so many containers. Like, I never had to fill that much blood before. So then they used my hand. You already see the bruise growing. It's only been a couple hours, but and it hurts so bad. They were trying, they got most of them with this vein, but that vein ran out. So then they moved to this one, which a nice bruise is growing there too. And this one's more sensitive, and they couldn't get as much blood from this vein as they could from this one. And at the last container, they almost got it full, but my vein was just giving out at that point. But it hurts so bad, like it's so sensitive to the touch. Ugh. And then they made me do 2 urine tests. And that was just testing for like HIV and different things like that, which are negative, except for apparently the thing inside me that's supposed to repel it. I can't think of the words I'm thinking of. Whatever, my body just has nothing to repel HIV. I mean, I'm with the same man. He's not cheating. I'm not cheating. So I'm not worried about getting it or anything. But even with like the shots I've had in the past, I still don't have a tolerance or a, that's not the word. Wow, I cannot think. Whatever, my body doesn't have the stuff to like repel it. Whatever. So the doctor wants me to take something to help with that, but it's like, I'm not worried about getting it. I don't have it. And I'm with the same man. I'm not worried at all about that. Um my thyroid is through the roof, which I was worried about that because I've always had a thyroid issue and I haven't took my meds in almost a year just because like I got behind on taking them and then I just didn't want to take them anymore, so I stopped and hoped it would just go away. I mean, I feel the exact same that I did on my pill now that I'm off it. So it didn't make a difference to me, so I thought I was fine. Apparently, I am not, so I'll be starting back on that tomorrow. And all my blood results and tests like that haven't came back. I don't even know what they were testing for at this point. I know they were doing the baby DNA test and then I don't know what else, to be honest. Like they needed so much blood, like so much. I started getting lightheaded and nauseous and like overheating. Like I thought I was going to throw up when they were doing this vein, and then when they moved to this one, I started getting very, very cold, and I just felt like death afterwards. It was bad. I asked for water. They gave me water. I was I was suffering. I had 3 nurses or doctors or whatever helping, trying to get my blood. it's never fun getting my blood drawn. There's always an issue. Like, at least for my thyroid test, they just need a little bit of blood. But they just needed so many. They just needed so much. It was terrible. But it's over now. And hopefully they don't make me come back because we didn't fill the last tube. So I really hope they don't make me come back to redo for the test that didn't get all the way filled. Like, hopefully it's fine with the amount that was in there. I don't know though. I really need to set up and start making this video before I run out of time. Watch me like start my ASMR video and then the guy upstairs comes in immediately and then I have to stop filming and wait till he quiets down to film again and all of that. That's my luck. That's going to happen to me, I promise. So I gotta go do that. Talk to you later, probably tomorrow. Hey guys, so I ended up not going and seeing my brother at all this week. I've been just tired and working. God, you guys see that? Is that like a... I don't think that's a wrinkle. What is that mark? Is that a wrinkle? I don't think that's a wrinkle. I need to look in the mirror and see what that is. It looks like a dark spot. Whatever. Yeah, I ended up not seeing my little brother at all. But today I did go Easter shopping with my dad. I completely forgot to film, which was annoying because I planned on filming. We went out to eat to this oh my god. We went out to eat to a breakfast place that I can't think of the words or what they're called, I guess. And it was alright. I got a mushroom and Swiss burger and it was average. I've been craving burgers, but more like Five Guys, like a very sloppy, greasy burger, like yum. I've also been having my cravings kind of switch. Like before it was like burgers and burritos, like bad, but now it's apples in chocolate milk, but like really rich chocolate milk. I want the chocolate milk to be like liquid chocolate with a bit of milk, you know, like I want it rich, but I cannot find any like good chocolate milks. So if you live in the Midwest and you know some good chocolate milk brands, let me know because the ones I'm getting is not satisfying my cravings. Like I know when I went to Texas with my mom, she got us these like mini gallon, so it was like a gallon jug except for it's like really small, like this big, and it was so good. Like literally the richest, most delicious chocolate milk I have ever had in my entire life, and I just want that. I like need that in my life right now. And then I've been eating a lot of green apples. I love green apples and I've been craving them. So I've just been eating like a green apple a day. I just ate my last one yesterday, so I need to go back to the store and get more. And then I've also been craving apple juice along with just green apple cravings. So I've been drinking a lot of apple juice too, which I don't like apple juice, really. Like, it's one of my least favorite juices. But right now, it's like all I want next to chocolate milk. When I was growing up, my family used to only get apple juice. Like, that was the only juice ever in our house is apple juice. So I grew to like kind of hate it in a way, like not because it tastes bad, but just because I couldn't have anything else. So I started just disliking it, and I never get apple juice, like, ever. I'm more likely to get orange juice. I love orange juice, but it was making me throw up during my morning sickness period, so I couldn't even drink it. And then I also get cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is so good, like cran grape. Yum. Or there's this cran white strawberry that is really good. And I seen this hack that I used to do all the time where you take the cran white strawberry juice and you mix it with coconut milk. And it kind of makes like a pink drink. Like, it tastes like a pink drink. And it is so good. I used to make it all the time as a kid or a teenager, I guess. And I was obsessed, like obsessed. I would have my grandma and grandpa buy me it all the time, especially because there was no Starbucks. In Minnesota, we have more Caribous and not really Starbucks, which is all right. I mean, on certain things, like, I love Caribou and the drinks are really good, but Starbucks's lavender lavender foam is so much better than Caribou's lavender foam. Like, Caribou's lavender foam tastes like soap, kind of, but Starbucks lavender foam tastes like vanilla-ishy and like really good and not soapy, which I've been wanting to get a drink with lavender foam from Starbucks lately, but I haven't had the money. When I get this job, start getting money, I'm gonna get matchas again. I'm so excited to waste money on matchas again. Like, oh my god, during my first job, I would literally spend like maybe $50 at Caribou a week. Like, crazy amounts, which I cannot do that. But getting a matcha every once in a while would be good. Or fine, you know. Like, I can splurge on a matcha like once a week. But yeah, I don't think they're selling their lavender cold foam anymore drinks. Yeah, I think that's like over with. But then again, it is like a spring thing, so maybe they'll still have it. I did go on my first day of the job, but I ended up just doing a lot of computer training, like hours. Oh my god, I am so tired all the time. I just slept for 4 hours and woke up. I've been up for almost 2 hours. No, almost an hour? No, 2 hours? I don't know what time it is again. But I'm ready to go back to sleep. Ready to just knock out again. But I'm going to be making an ASMR video here. So maybe after my ASMR video, I'll go back to sleep. Alright, my first day. I thought the place I was working at did not get busy, but we drove past it when I was doing Easter shopping with my dad, and they were packed, like very, very packed. Um, they weren't packed when I was in there, but then again, I was there during the morning slash afternoon on a weekday, so maybe they're less busy during the weekdays, which is going to suck because they want to put me on the weekend, like weekend nights. So it seems like it's going to be really busy. Not like I'm not good at that, because other places I've worked, like the last place I worked, got really busy too. And then the second place I ever worked, Liquor Boy, which is a high-end liquor store, they would get really busy, especially around the holidays, like packed, packed. Also, when I was out with my dad, we seen a Lego store, so we had to go in there. My little brother's obsessed with Legos. He just got a new job, and he's been spending his paychecks on Legos, like Star Wars Legos. So we went in there, and they had a deal for like making custom Legos. You can make 3 of them for $15, otherwise they're $5 a piece. So we made 2 of my brothers out of Legos, and he's going to put them in their Easter basket, and it looks so cute. And then my dad let me make the 3rd one, like, for me. So here's what she looks like. Pretty accurate, I would say so myself. I don't really care about the outfit, but this is the best outfit I could find. Yeah, she is so cute. So I want to make a village, but like a world I would want to live in. And there's a vlogger named Kiyomi, and she is doing the same thing. And I love that idea. And I've been wanting to make a Lego world and stuff. So I want to start that. I don't have money to start that because Legos are like $100 plus, like insane prices. Even at that store, there was like single like Lego figurines, and they were $50 a piece. Like, who is spending $50 on a singular Lego? My brother would. To be honest, if we brought my brother there, he would spend all his money there. Like, whatever. I want to make my boyfriend one too. They are not going to have his hair, so I think I'll just get him a hat or something. But yeah, I definitely want to go back and make him one. And then maybe while going to different Lego stores or things like that, I'll find a better outfit for my character. Because they didn't have really good outfits. I wish I took a picture of my brothers because they were pretty accurate. It was so fun, like, making like, first I found one for the oldest one, and first I found the face, and I'm like, Dad, it's Ronnie. It had like a slight beard and mustache going on, and then we just went down a rabbit hole. Well, I guess not a rabbit hole, but we just started picking up things and like, oh, that would be perfect. Oh, this is definitely Noah's hair. We need to make one for Noah. And then we found a couple different faces and stuff, and then I ended up finding the best face for Noah's when I was looking for the face for mine. So we end up switching his face like 3 times before we got the perfect one. And they had like 2 types of hair that would work perfectly for Noah's hair, since he has that straight, kind of like Justin Bieber-ish hair. So we found a couple like his. Sadly, my brother Ronnie has a bit more, he has like dark red hair, and we couldn't find a good red hair color for him that's in the style we needed. So we just went with brown, and it still looked really good. Like, I love how theirs turned out, and it was just so fun making them with my dad. Like, it was fun. It was a good time. But yeah, sorry I've been just talking this vlog. Honestly, I've been just sleeping the past few weeks. I'm just tired all the time. Which, when I start working these 8-hour shifts, like they're starting me at 8 hours, starting on Tuesday. And I'm going to be so tired. Like, it's 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm gonna be exhausted. Like, that's my sleep time. Like, I sleep during those hours. It's definitely going to be an adjustment, and I will probably have to bring an energy drink just to keep me alive. I thought when you're pregnant you can't have caffeine, but apparently you can have up to 200 milligrams, which is a lot. Like, that's a lot of caffeine. So, yeah, I guess I'll end this vlog here. Maybe next week's vlog will be more exciting since I'll be working, and I think that's going to change my sleep schedule. I also have another doctor's appointment. And then, depending on how much I get from my next check, I'll probably go shopping for work clothes because I have no work pants. So I really need to go shopping for work pants. I don't think I'll get a lot for my next check. I think I'm only going to get paid for like 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours, which isn't too much, but maybe I'll be able to at least get 1 pair of pants. So yeah, next week's vlog is going to be more exciting, and I'm not just going to be sitting here talking to you guys for like 30 minutes. So yeah, if you like this vlog, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.